Today I have a special video for y'all, like a real special. This is very special, and I thought that we would talk about it like earlier, but we couldn't talk about it earlier because we really care about the youth. We really want the youth to to not like redo the same mistakes we do. You know, they shouldn't do the same mistakes we do, but we want to make sure. You gotta let us. But children. But yeah, what should we talk about? Like, I think today is a good day to talk about my ex-manager. My ex-manager died like about a few days ago. Like, he's dead, and I'm gonna tell you like the reason. It was suicide. Okay, it was suicide, and we don't really know the details. Because I'm not a part of his family. A friend of mine that told me that it was because his girlfriend broke up with him. Okay, we don't know if this is really true, but yeah, this could really be like pretty much like a reason why he would like do this. Okay, so yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone. He really killed himself. And we know him like 3 years ago. We already seen he was sick. He was very sick. So yeah, he did it. He's really gone. He's no longer here, and yeah, many seen it coming that he's gonna do it because he was very complicated. And I seen like his last TikTok video. He posted his last TikTok video was like about like a week ago, about 10 days ago. He posted like a video, where he was talking about his ex like breaking up with him. But yeah, I think this was like the reason why he was like, I don't want to live no more. And it was very like urgent, and he really needed to go. And I made a video about him 3 weeks before he killed himself. But yeah, he needed help. Like he said himself, he was like, I need help, and nobody wanted to help him. Because he had beef with many like friends of mine didn't like him. He said like a lot of like things to them that he probably regretted. I know he talked shit about me too, but now that he like really killed himself, I'm like, this still ain't the way. Like you shouldn't like commit suicide. Like don't do that. Like you making everything worse, like committing suicide. But yeah, like at the end of the day, you do what you want. But I don't promote suicide. I don't promote, even if I'm like, oh, yeah, kill yourself. Don't. This is really not the way. So when he did it, like, a friend told me like, this is serious. I'm serious. I've been always serious about this. Okay, so yeah, but when he's gone, he's gone. Like all I can say. When he's gone, I made a lot of videos where I explained what happens when you commit suicide, so y'all probably know what's gonna happen to him. But at least he can't talk shit anymore because he's gone, right? He's no longer here. And why wasn't he like generous? Like, why didn't he give me like 1,000 euros? He had all this money. He never gave me like 1,000 euros, or like 3-digit sum, because he had way more. He wouldn't like share his money. All right. And I seen 3 weeks ago we had like a little beef going on. And if you go look at his YouTube channel, he changed his name. Because I made the video
and I like talked about, you know, I have beef with such and such, and then he changed his name. But the thing is, I made a screenshot about the comments he made, and there's still his old name, so he cannot run away from it, you know. Like I know that you changed your name because you knew I was gonna make a video about you, because you commented on my video and it was not even about you. We was talking about Hollywood. We was talking about something completely different, okay? And then you thought you could like come comment, but I have nothing to do with you and your girlfriend, your ex who broke up with you. And you want to come comment, make it seem like something's wrong with me, but I'm not the one who killed myself, you know. You was the one who killed yourself. So you're really out of here, you know. You're no longer here. You're gone. You're dead, man. You're no longer here. So, you know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna say about this? You know. But I'll tell you one thing, guys. Like, there's like many. Not even him, not only him, but the many family members. They all been talking shit about me for the longest, and they always end up dead. Okay? I'm just saying, like, you know, you do what you want. Like, if you wanna hate me, if you wanna, you know, be like a hater on my comments and comment, like, go ahead. But too many, like, it's too many already. You know, take it as, you know, you like it, talk shit about me all the time, and then all of them end up dying. You know, how come everyone like that talk shit about me like dying? All right, so he was like one of them again. He's not the only one. There's many other end up dying after they talk shit about me. All right, and I can be really nice, you know. It's very easy, you know. I don't really need to be talking shit. I don't really need to cause a scene. I don't really need to be like, you know, provoking a fight. I don't. Sometimes it happens though, but you know, I can be very nice. So how come they still talk shit about me? Alright. I have friends of mine, they suffering from like illnesses, things with their bodies, and they can take it, you know. They don't really want to deal with it. They don't, you know. I can relate to it, you know. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like, but we are strong. But at the end of the day, we will be thinking, we like, you know, why do we have to deal with it? Like, you know, do we really deserve it? You know, it's weird. It's very weird. And I gotta be there for them, you know. I gotta tell them, like, that I really care about this, you know. That I really care. I feel for them. Like, it hurts my soul. When, like, guys, I really care about y'all, guys. I really care about y'all. I wish you the best, you know. I wish you only the best. Because y'all taught me so much. You taught me so much, so many things I will never forget. And maybe, just maybe, but you know, I already take it this way. If it wasn't for y'all, maybe I would be ending up worse, or would be ending up dead. But you know, I know y'all. I know the things y'all, you know, I retained all the lessons you taught me. So no, this ain't gonna happen. But this is why I like feel it. I'm like, I don't want them to hurt y'all. You know, whoever it is, you know, and this is why it's gonna hurt my soul. But everyone, you know, it's it goes out to everyone. It hurts my soul. So for everything, you know, not the things they done to me, but the things you done to yourself, it really hurts my soul. It hurts, you know. But you know, I've been through it, you know. I've been through it, guys. I've been through it, and I know y'all can go. You can do it. You can do it, guys. I know it. I believe it. You know, you're done so much things I've been through. You're done it by yourselves. So I believe in. I trust you guys. I know you can do it. Like, I'll give you all my motivation for y'all, whatever y'all want to do, whatever y'all want to achieve. I know you can do it. All right then. So it's for them who got fucked in life, you know, and for the others who are no longer here, they're gone. They're gone. You know, they're not ever gonna come back here. They'll be somewhere else. You know, they'll be somewhere else. They couldn't wait to leave, but the patience is a virtue. You cannot just check out just like this. You make everything worse, you know. But they don't want to listen. They always want to be first. They want to be first, but it's not always. It ain't always about being first. You know that. So yeah, suicide ain't the answer. Like, if you do this, you make everything worse. All right. But I feel him. You know, I talked to this guy. You know, he talked to me like years ago. He was sick, you know, he was very sick, but you know, there's nothing we can like really tell him. There's nothing we can like talk about because all he knew, all he had was money. He had this paper, he had all this, and this is all he knew. This is all his parents probably taught him. Or this is the only thing he wanted to know. This is all he would kept showing. All right, you know, when we went like out with him, he was the one who paid everything. He paid for everyone. You know, it was no problem. But that's all he's seen. You know, and he's gone now. All right. So yeah. Y'all keep saying it's because his girlfriend broke up with him, but who knows? Who knows if this is the only reason why? Like, who was really close to him, who really talked to him, had really like a talk. All he knew he needed help. He knew he needed help. But did somebody help him? Or better yet, did somebody knew how to help him? You know, this is also very important, but it's too late now. We can't help him anymore. All right, but you know, don't worry about me. Don't worry about the other friends. Like, we will never, you know, resort to like suicide, because I know this ain't the way. So I will never kill myself. But he did it. Maybe he was on something, and then his girlfriend broke up. And then he couldn't take it no more, you know. Because I don't believe it's only because of his girlfriend. It was something else who triggered it too. So yeah, but he's gone. You know, he's gone, he's dead. But yeah, you know, you shouldn't be afraid of death. You shouldn't be afraid, you know, to die. Don't be afraid to die. But you should never kill yourself, all right? I'm not gonna explain again why it's not good, because I already, you know, talked about it in a video why it's not good. But you know, just trust me, like you need to let things happen to you. It's way better than if you like take responsibility and do it yourself, because you put maybe like way more load onto yourself, you know. So that's why I'm never gonna kill myself, you know. No matter what happens, if I would be like in a wheelchair, you know, cannot be walk anymore, then I still would not kill myself. You know, but he did, you know, he really did. I cannot even imagine like how would you like be like, oh yeah, I'll just kill myself. You know, just end it. I can't, you know, I can't. I'm pro-life. I'm pro-living, you know. I'm pro-living. I want to live, you know. I want to see the next day, like no matter what, you know, no matter what. All right, so y'all out there, stay strong, guys, stay strong. We're here because we wanna be stronger. We wanna be stronger. We don't wanna, you know, we don't wanna like stay weak. We don't wanna stay in this world. We wanna advance. We wanna be stronger. I watched Netflix, you know, this new series Tekken Bloodline. I watched this new series and it really got to me, you know, because there's one scene where Heihachi is talking to Jin. It's like the second episode. Heihachi is talking to Jin. He tells him, like, before I'm gonna build you up, I need to destroy you. And this really got to me. Sometimes you need to destroy yourself. Sometimes you destroy yourself before somebody can build you up. So I will never forget the second episode, because that's where Heihachi told his Jin, you know, before he trained Jin to be stronger than Heihachi himself. Because Heihachi probably knew, because Heihachi got beaten by Kazuya. So if Jin is Kazuya's son, so Jin would like beat the fuck out of Heihachi, and Heihachi still trained him. Alright, so I'll never forget the second episode. But yeah, his words were like, before we can build you up, we need to destroy you. Sometimes you need to get destroyed. Somebody needs to destroy you before you can get back up on your feet and get build back up. Alright, but suicide, this ain't the way. Like, you don't need to kill yourself. Alright, he should have, like, I don't want to tell what was like good for him, but he would have survived it. He would have grown stronger. Like, guys, really, you don't need to let yourself be beaten up down by a woman just because a girl don't like you anymore. Like, no, use it for your fuel. Use it to become stronger. You'll become stronger. And don't give up just because somebody doesn't match with your vibes anymore. Like, your frequency is like, oh, I don't wanna be around you anymore. You're doing things I can relate to, and I'll leave you. But this is the moment where you become stronger. When I was down, you know, when I fell, when I was down, you know, I got back up. And it was instantly, you know, and I believe all of y'all can do so. If you know, you don't have to stay down. You don't have to stay down. Even if everyone around you tell you to stay down, your parents tell you to stay down, the school system telling you to stay down, your friends, the TV, social media, everything, everywhere y'all go, they're talking about staying down. But y'all don't have to choose to stay down. We get back up on our feet, and we never give up. We never give up. This is where real power comes from. This is where the real strengths come from. And we'll never give up. And it will be stronger and stronger. And no one is gonna defeat us, because we always get back up on our feet. And we refuse to stay down. We refuse to give up. And we refuse to commit suicide. No matter what happens. Alright? You know, but I believe in y'all. I trust many of y'all. I know y'all will never commit suicide. I know y'all would never jump from a bridge. I know you would never do that. Like, no matter what happens, even if you would be disabled for something, you would still continue in life. And this is what matters. Tomorrow, you're still gonna be here. This is what matters. This is real strength. Like, no matter what happens, because this is your life and this is your test. This is the things you personally has to go through, and nobody else. Everybody has another life to live, another task to make, other lessons to learn. So y'all cannot really compare yourself to nobody else, because you're not gonna have the same things to do.
Yes,
Hi.
ma'am.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, don't learn from what he did, but don't do the same like he did. Like, don't be like him. Like, do you, like, don't think about like what he did, you know, he was, he was like, he was not hesitating or whatever. But yeah, I never wanted him to do this, I never wanted him, but nobody could like really reach him. Nobody could reach him. Nobody could really reach him. Because else he would have never done this. All he needed a brother. He needed a big bro. He needed a big bro to tell him, to tell him like his flaws. A big bro who is not scared to let him know what he doesn't like about him. My big bro, he always told me when he didn't like something about me, he told me. He never stayed quiet, and he let me know, even if I was angry, even if I was pissed. He always kept it on 100 with me, But he in jail now, but it's alright. It's alright. I know big bro, big bro. He would never lie, He was very mischievous, talking a lot of stuff, but when it comes to be like real, being 100, he always kept it 100. All right. So big bro, we need to keep 100 with ourselves. Like always be honest. You need to be honest with yourself. Like even if you're lying, if you need to be lying for whatever, at least don't lie to yourself. Like if you lie to yourself, you're gonna lose yourself. And this is what I believe what happened to him, and this is why he's no longer here. He completely lost himself. He thought this was his big love. This was his girlfriend, the big love, but he was wrong. He was wrong, and nobody else was there to tell him something. He was by his own. All right, nobody could reach him because he was being an asshole to everybody else. Not only him, I know big YouTubers who killed themselves. Made like the last videos, they were like, I'm sorry, but Erika, you should have never done this. Erika, why did you kill yourself, Erika? Like, I can't believe this, Erika. Like, why would you do this? Like, I know many friends, they really fuck with your videos. They really watch your videos and they fuck with you, and you really did this. Like, I'm like, why would he do this? This is sad, but you need to accept reality. He done this. I would never do the same thing he would do. But Erika, why did you jump? Why did you jump from the bridge, Erika? I want to know. But he's gone. All right. So all of you who like commit suicide, like when you do this, we need to know why. We want to know why. Like, why would you do such a thing? Like, why? But when you do this, it's too late. You're already gone. So we cannot even ask your questions why. So yeah, just pay attention. Look at your bros. Look at your friends. Pay attention to, watch this. Look at them. Look and see if they're really doing good. Like, sometimes they be talking about, I had this misunderstanding with my girlfriend, but it's alright. Sometimes it's not alright. Sometimes they be really hurting. Even if they want to make it look like it's alright. We're gonna forget about it. But why is he no longer alive then? Why is he no longer here? Sometimes you really need to be thinking about this. Okay? Because even if they need help, sometimes they're not gonna tell you. He was one of the few ones who actually said, because his last TikTok video, his hashtag was actually #help. He was looking for help. All right, but nobody were listening because everybody is hurting. He's not the only one who was hurting. So he realized ain't nobody gonna come to help him, and then he resorted to suicide. Okay, and he's just one of many. He's one of many others gonna be like, they're gonna kill themselves. But this ain't really the way. Like, you need to be watching Tekken Bloodline. Like Heihachi really trained Jin to be strong. Okay, if it wasn't for him, you know, you're like Heihachi is evil. Heihachi did all the horrible things. But just think about it. If Heihachi would have never trained Jin, how would Jin beat Ogre? How would Jin beat him? Jin would have never beaten Ogre. But Heihachi trained him. Heihachi chose to train Jin to be the Ogre. So this is very important, you know. You need to think about this. Is it really important who is good, who is evil? This is important, you know. Though you have, like, always in your life, you always know someone who's good, someone who's evil. But this is important because you have to really think about Tekken Bloodline and what Heihachi did for Jin, though. Even if Heihachi was the villain, you know, he still trained Jin. He could have, like, rejected Jin, but Heihachi knew Jin was the only one who could beat Ogre, so he had to train Jin. So yeah, y'all really need to be watching this on Netflix. Yeah, you're gonna watch this, and then you'll know where we come from, because this is gonna make y'all never want to give up, never want to commit suicide because of whatever. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what's the reason. Like, if your girlfriend broke up with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is if somebody was there for you, if somebody wasn't there for you, or if you have, like, listened, or have, like, you know, have ignored the ones who were around you. This is what matters. But yeah, I believe in the rest of y'all who are still here. I believe y'all, not all of y'all gonna give up. Some of y'all gonna give up, but I believe many of y'all, you're gonna get back up. All right, don't get discouraged just because he gave up, just because he was like, I don't want to do it anymore, because his life was different. Everybody else's life is different. All of us, we are all different. Sometimes we look the same, but